Argentina with a very victorious day even before the beginning of Argentina and Brazil. They qualified for the World Cup ahead of the showdown with Brazil. And they had 22 goals up to that point. There were 22 prior World Cups played. They had 28 points at the time they qualified for the World Cup. When they won their last trophy, they ended a 28 match unbeaten streak by Colombia. The 31 points that they got at the end of the day, when I think about 31, also World Cup is 41. Argentina won 4-1. Now, they didn't qualify with this win over Brazil. They qualified before the beginning of the match. It's World Cup that's under 12, and Lionel Messi has played 112 matches. He had 112 goals all time in his international career. Still looking for that first goal in 2025. Resting in managing his adductor. That's been the main injury that Lionel Andres Messi has been dealing with. His health is the main priority before 2026. He's going to get lots of rest at the beginning of the MLS season from February to May for next year. When I think about the 31 points, there's round of 32, that's 16 teams by 2 teams for each game. There's 16 matches in the round of 32. There's 8 in the round of 16. There is 4 in the quarterfinal. There's 2 in the semifinal. The 31st knockout match will be the World Cup final, and it is going to feature Lionel Messi. Lionel is that 31st knockout match of this upcoming World Cup that will see the GOAT win back-to-back World Cups. The GOAT, 113. Interesting. This Gematria of the final at East Rutherford, New Jersey, which is 113. And now, on to the date durations. The amount of time from the World Cup to Argentina's qualification is just over 2 years and 3 months, over 27 months later. 27, we think about, he was with Paris during the 2022 World Cup, and he's now with Inter Miami. Miami is 27. King is 23, the king of the Americas, the king of football, is going to win the upcoming World Cup. So, and 91 days before his birthday, 91 is the Gematria of crown. Coronate is Gematria of 91, the crowning of a king. Lionel Andres Messi, the greatest footballer ever who has ever set foot on the planet. Far greater than any player present and before him. Lionel Messi, the greatest player who has ever played in the history of the planet. The 16-time Copa America champion Argentina are going to win the World Cup 16 months after becoming the first team to qualify for the World Cup. 15 months and 24 days, that's the 16th month. What about the time from Argentina's Copa America victory? I think it was July the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, 36 weeks later, Argentina won their first World Cup in 36 years, and they qualified for the World Cup 36 weeks after winning Copa America. Man. Is there any connection to the MLS Cup final? Is there a date for the MLS Cup final? for Inter Miami and Lionel Messi. To be determined, the schedule for the playoffs. There is no set date yet. Let's see if if it just hasn't been updated. It has not been updated yet, so there's no known date yet for the MLS Cup. Okay, we'll just leave it there. Argentina-Brazil rivalry. Argentina's 43rd win over Brazil. After qualifying for the World Cup, Argentina can improve to 4-3 in the final with a win at New Jersey in the final. Technically, it's at the state of New Jersey, but the New York metropolitan area. New Jersey 43, GOAT 43, Champion 43, the greatest champion of them all, Lionel Messi, the Sky Blues, La Albiceleste 43. Here we go. 30 previous matches in the knockouts before the final. I do like the Argentina-England. Diego Maradona's flipping England off and Argentina win the back-to-back. But it could be anybody. It could be anybody. For all we know. I think the beginning of Messi's Inter Miami season must kind of show something relating to 2026. February 22nd was his debut for this club season against New York City. This was at home. This was not at New York City. They play at the Yankee Stadium, I think. February 22 to the day of the qualification. What do we get? 31 days later, Lionel qualifies for the World Cup 31 days after the beginning of the MLS season. The 4 weeks and the 3 days, the 4-3 record in the final lines up perfectly. His first goal was against a team that knocked out Miami last year, March the 16th. More information is needed on the day of the MLS final, but basically Messi is going to win the MLS final this year. There's no doubt about that. Okay. Argentina's World Cup qualification decoded: Paris 36, Miami 36. The final was at Miami. Argentina qualified 36 weeks after the final. Eight matches, 21 Copa America, 7 World Cup, 6 in Copa America. Okay. So is that really going to be 31 total matches if we include Finalissima? This 31 is lined up perfectly. 5 group stage, quarterfinal, semifinal, the final, the 3 group matches, the 4 matches, World Cup knockout, 3 matches in the group, quarterfinal, semifinal, final. Okay. This, yes, okay. 5 group matches, the 3 group matches. This is the Copa America, the World Cup, Copa America, the upcoming World Cup, the Finalissima against Italia, any Finalissima against Spain. And I will end it right here.